Channel 2 News at 11. See you then.
Good evening.
Tough new questions about the safety of some silicone breast implants. The money crunch tightens, now with higher prices heading your way. And why there is new passion in the debate over condoms in America's schools. This is the CBS Evening News. Good evening. Dan Rather reporting. Federal health officials are now trying to decide what to do about the nation's leading brand of silicone breast implants. An FDA advisory panel raised new safety questions tonight about those implants received by more than 500,000 American women over the last 30 years. Bob Schieffer has our report.
Please raise their hands at this time.
A Food and Drug Administration advisory panel concluded tonight that silicone gel breast implants made by Dow Corning and already implanted in hundreds of thousands of women have not been proven safe or effective.
If we can't show that there is safety at this point and we continue to implant women, then we could be creating an enormous problem for ourselves in the future.
Such recommendations are not binding, but are almost always followed by the government. Since this one is against the leading maker of the implants, it could spell the end of their use. The company argued in-house tests showed nothing dangerous about the implants.
We believe that these products are needed, safe, and effective.
But scientists who reviewed Dow Corning's research said the company's tests, called PMAs, just didn't go far enough.
FDA believes that Dow's 2 PMAs lack important details regarding their devices and that these should be provided before FDA can determine safety and effectiveness.
Terry Davis, who told the panel yesterday that breast implants led to a medical nightmare of 7 subsequent operations, had an understandable reaction.
I only wish it had happened 5 years ago. I wouldn't be sitting here today.
The panel that made today's recommendations will evaluate implants made by 3 other manufacturers tomorrow. But it will be early next year before the government makes a final decision on whether to limit the use of these implants or ban them entirely. Bob Schieffer, CBS News, Washington.
CBS News has been told that an announcement is imminent of the first formal charges growing out of the 1988 bombing of Pan Am Flight 103 over Lockerbie, Scotland. The announcement could come as early as tomorrow. Sources tell us that the U.S. Justice Department and Scottish authorities will name at least 2 Libyans believed responsible. The bombing killed 270 people on the plane and on the ground. It's official. President Bush has decided to compromise with Democrats in Congress on a bill that would give an additional 20 weeks of benefits to the long-term unemployed. That would be about 1 million Americans. President Bush had vetoed 2 earlier versions of the bill. News of the economy has become more complicated. On top of the lingering recession, if that's what it is, comes now a dose of inflation. The government said today that wholesale prices took their biggest jump in a year last month. Wholesale prices. CBS News money correspondent Ray Brady has more on what that could mean to you.
It was a shocker. The wholesale prices of energy, food, prescription drugs, all rising sharply. These are the prices that store owners and retailers pay. Increases they pass along to you in a matter of weeks or even days. Some economists say, don't worry.
This is a sort of 1-month aberration rather than the beginning of a trend.
Still, look who's hit by that 1-month rise.
It's stronger than people thought, and most importantly, it's hitting the consumer hard in the pocketbook for basic necessities.
That's because much of the increase in today's figures came in the one commodity most people have to buy, gasoline, up a high octane 0.9%. Here's how you'll feel it. Say the refinery sells a gallon of gasoline for 64 cents to the wholesaler. The wholesaler then sells it to the gasoline station for 68 cents, and including taxes, the station sells it to you for as much as $1.18 a gallon.